Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to come on here and do a quick recap. My live on YouTube didn't upload fully. It only gave like a minute 15. It was like 16 minutes long, so I don't know what happened there. I got to get acclimated with YouTube Live. I'm not used to it, so I apologize for that. But I want to get this out to you guys. Um, Big win in Denver. Let's just say that we needed that win. Saved our season, I believe. Another slow start on offense. Started off with another quick 3 and out. Luckily, we got that turnover on the punt. Still couldn't score a touchdown. 0 for 5 in the red zone today. That's unacceptable. I mean, I don't understand what's going on there. Like 5 trips into the red zone, we couldn't at least score once or twice as far as touchdowns go. Like that's insane. Um, on a side note, it's amazing that what these teams are getting away with, as far as holding against our defense and the stuff that goes uncalled on the Jets, as far as quarterback hits, holds. It just I don't get it. I really don't get it, and it's getting frustrating. Or it's already frustrating, and it's getting very, very annoying. I'll tell you that. Um, Worst defense in the league, as far as the Broncos go, and they'd already had 3 sacks before I believe the first quarter was finished. They only finished with 4, so they only got one more throughout the game because we made some great second half adjustments. Um, I just wish they'd be a little bit more aggressive with Zach. I felt like they took a step back and started doing some old things, like they were doing before the Kansas City game, and it was frustrating because it seemed like when they did open it up for him, that long pass to Garrett Wilson, that pass up middle to Tyler Conklin, that he actually extends on a beast of a play. He's carrying like fucking 40 dudes on his back, you know, picks up like 2 first down on the play. That was phenomenal. But when Zach was able to do that, he looks good. This whole dinking and dunking, you know, it's just, especially when on a day when Brees Hall just goes for like what 170 something yards, 177, 175, something like that. Like that opens up the passing game. Like let Zach cook on that. Like let him do his thing. You know what I mean? Like some of the play calling today just didn't make any sense. I'm like, man, we totally took a step back as far as that goes. Penalties, penalties were huge. I mean, some of those were in the red zone, gold zone. Wasn't so golden today. I think we had like 9 for 71 yards. That's unacceptable. I mean, some of those were drive killing plays or drive killing penalties. I mean, you can't be having those, especially on the road. I say with the penalties, with the way the offensive line was playing in the first half, starting off slow like we have been all season. Luckily, this was Denver. Luckily, it was Denver because if we would have faced defenses like we had in the first 3 or 4 weeks, we probably would have lost this game because we did what we always do and what I said we would do, and we played down to Denver. We played down to our opponent. Worst defense in the league, and we made them look like a championship caliber defense, at least in the first half anyway. Brees Hall, one Jets Pod Player of the Game. I believe that's his second Player of the Game award. Yeah, I believe the first one he got in Buffalo. I mean, he was on fire. I mean, he loves playing in Denver. He loves that mile high air, I guess. I mean, he's just he is the very definition of the saying that I love: beep beep, see you later, bye. I mean, it was just awesome to see the kid just explode. Limitations are off, and I mean, he is back. He is a special back. He is the best thing we've had since Curtis Martin. He has Hall of Fame potential. I'm so excited for Brees Hall the rest of the way. And when he does things like this, like I said, we need to start being more aggressive with Zach. Open it up. Let's make those plays downfield. Let's stretch the field. I don't know if I said it on one of my shows or where I said it, or if I put it online on Instagram or something, but Zach is just one of those guys, like I said, um, you're going to have to take the bad with the great. And that, while it was a great idea, great decision as far as, a back shoulder fade to Garrett Wilson, it was just bad location, especially late in the game. And I think Zach is just going to be one of those guys where, luckily, depending on the team, those bonehead decisions could probably be cost us some games. It could be costly in the future. So that's why it's key to start early, start fast early, at least try to get a lead. I mean, they were talking historic defense at the beginning of the season, top 5, top 3. Well, first you got to continue taking the ball away, which they've been doing. But you can't start sluggish every week. You can't start behind the 8 ball 7-3, 10-0. That's not championship caliber defense. Yeah, you can be a top 10 defense and be pretty damn good, but you need to be elite. You want to win a Super Bowl, you need to be elite. And starting out sluggish every week and trying to, come from behind and then, that's not elite, dude. The offense needs to come out, establish the culture of the game, go out there and get a touchdown, run it down their throat, ram it down their throat. Be more aggressive with Zach. I mean, I just don't understand how you saw what you saw against the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs, who were, by the way, Denver's not even close to being on that fucking level. And you just regress in play calling. You go back to weeks 1, 2, 3. It made no sense to me. Especially on a day when Breece Hall just lights it the fuck up. I mean, that's when you're supposed to open up your passing game. So, but I'll give them, as far as second half adjustments, they did well. They did very well. I was impressed. Got scary there at the end. But, the defense pulled it out. And so I'm happy. So that's really all I got for now. I don't want to give too much. We still got our Tuesday show. So I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the One Jets pod. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're notified every time we drop some content. Again, hit that like and subscribe button so that the likes helps us in the algorithm, and subscribes helps the subs helps the channel, and we appreciate all the support. When you're checking us out check us out on our audio platforms, which is Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and now on Google Podcast. Make sure to give us a like and a follow on there, as well as a 5-star review. That always helps. So again, thanks again for checking us out here on the One Jets pod. Big time victory in Denver, man. Couldn't be more happy. Couldn't have been more happier. Saved our season 2-3. Got a chance to be 3-3 if we can somehow knock off Philadelphia, a team we've never beaten ever in our history. So that would be history making if we can do that. I'll take a close game. I don't give a shit how we pulled this one out, man. To go in the bye at 3-3. I mean, even 2-4 it's not bad, but to go in there at 500, that'd be huge, especially with the Giants on the other end of it. Come on, dude. Here's our chance. It's big time chance right here to really turn around our season and basically control our own destiny. So let's go, Jets. Let's fucking go. Again, big time win in Denver, man. I couldn't be more happy. Again, could have been better. Want the play calling to be better. Open it up with Zach, but overall, happy about the win. Can't complain about that. So again, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you down the road. Go Jets. Jets! Jets! Jets!